Hey everyone, and welcome to another horn introduction. I'm Sean here with the Brass Cellar. If you haven't seen this series before, we introduce a different instrument each time and we highlight the instrument. So today's instrument is a lovely little Martin E-flat trumpet. They made these in various keys at one stage. Serial number on this one is in the 203,000 range. It is like a miniature committee. It has the little finger ring. It has the mouthpiece receiver. It has the nickel trim. It has the committee valve block, albeit quite a small, like tiny one, bore size. That I mean. And it's a great little player. I'll play a little bit and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. Yeah, so just a little Haydn for you. I'm not a classical player, so please excuse if I've offended you in any way. So going back to the instrument, it has exactly the same little committee braces that you'd find on a committee. It has the Martin bell engraving right here, if I can get that to focus. Right here, there's a little Martin. It has the finger rings that harken back to, sorry, when I say finger rings, it has the water keys that harken back to the early Imperials and the handcraft committees. What else about this instrument can I tell you? The only thing I'm not sure that is original on this instrument is the top caps and the finger buttons. They are original custom committee ones, but I'm not sure based on the serial number if they're original to this particular instrument. But still plays great. There would have been a little third finger ring here too. They also come in the D. I have a D slide right here. So I used to own a D trumpet, but I since sold that to a professional player. And that would slot on right like that. This is a custom made slide, as I say. Yeah, so let's try another piece. Let's stick with Haydn, but go back to the original. Just to give you another idea on these little horns. Fun little horns, if you can find them, they're quite scarce. In terms of value, interesting question. There's so few of them. I've literally seen maybe 4 in the last 8 years. I believe you probably expect to play between 1,000 and 1,500 for one of these in this kind of condition. They're not going to get full committee prices, but they're certainly not cheap either. So that's kind of a good ballpark on where you might aim. So gives you a rough idea. I apologize, I'm not a classical player. But it gives you an idea on the instrument and what it sounds like. I think they're a fun little horn. As I say, if you can find one and you don't have an E flat in your collection, I'm not sure it's the Sirius Pro E flat, but it's certainly a interesting option. Then again, it's not, you know, professional E flat trumpet money either. So if you do find one, if you've got one and you want to sell it, send us a message. If you have any questions about this instrument, I'd be happy to answer them. You can comment below, send me a PM, Facebook, website, however you want to get hold of me. There's plenty of options. Yeah, we can have a chat. We can have a chat about this instrument should you wish. If you haven't checked out some of the other horn introductions, I encourage you to do so. I will be adding to them as I get a new and different instrument coming through, or some of the ones from my own collection. This one's one of my own collection, and sorry, it is not for sale, unless you want to offer me some crazy money. But yeah, these are, as I say, these are quite hard to get, so that's why it's not for sale currently. Yeah, let me know what you think. I encourage you to subscribe just so you can keep updated on when a new video comes out, certainly in this series, and I'll have other series of videos coming out too. So until next time, thanks very much for joining us, and look forward to seeing you again.